We are back live. It's Venomisto, moving the meter, dance music for the 22nd century. Loud verse, it feels so good to be back. All right, so praise be all. Let's get this bumping. You can see our checklist here, working on this synth wavy track, down to the glitches. So feeling good about this. Let's try and get some good headway going today. Getting Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube signed up, signed in. What it do, what it been, how it been. This thing's going to have the wrong name. Cool. All right, so. Come on. Come on. I think we're on moving the meter 56. Let me check my blog. Hey, by the way, guys, if you haven't gone up on the Venomisto.com website in a while, I've got a new blog, whole new site up. Yeah, we're on 56. Nice. Whole new site up. Go check. Check it out. All right, cool. So let's jump into this track. If this is your first time joining us on stream, what we do is we open up Ableton Live and we do some production and whatnot. So I'm working on this kind of synth wavy, glitchy track and just trying to get these last glitches done and mix this puppy down, listen to it on a few of my test systems, and I'm going to send it over to mastering. So super excited about that. And yeah, let's jump on into it. Okay. Can't undo it. I don't know what it was on before. I'm going to reopen one momento. So I was just looking at the EQ on the kick. In I've got a template set up that I'm going to be doing some, starting from, and that has better routing. Like I have it on my Superior Drummer 2 tracks where it will automatically route into the other tracks, like route my kicks this way, my snare this way, my top kit this way, that type of thing. In this instance, I'm not doing that. And because of the extensive amount of master glitching that I did on it, where I bounce a lot, if not all of the tracks, and then do some glitching on it, I'm not going to go ahead and mess with the mix too much because I would have to do all that glitching all over again, and I was pretty happy with the mix. So where was this? I think right around before the lead. Yeah, the kit's not all the way loaded up yet. I don't think it's still it's not all the way loaded yet. Let us open this up. Pardon me. Man, my lappy is running hot. Let this pup load all the way. Yep. Yeah. All right. Let's hit it. It's okay, a little understated. Okay, so I'm hearing a couple things weird. This ending, I'd want to dial in more. That's a bit too jarring. Let's check this one again. So maybe what we'll do is we'll... I actually kind of like how... Where does it kick back in after 4? Because the maybe what we do is we go like this. The auto filter gets turned off. Yeah, that doesn't work. So why don't I go ahead and extend this out. I'll duplicate this out, but I have, in this case, I have automation locked, so it's not going to copy over this auto filter part. So I can really draw it out, how long it takes to go away fully. Nice. All right, I'm digging that. This one sounds weird. Let's hear that. This must be like softer or something. What the hell's going on here? Not sure exactly why it's getting louder, but what we can do is duck it a little bit so that the reverb continues to build, the delay goes away, but we duck the volume a little bit, like 1.5 dBs. Maybe even 2. I mean, the reverb is getting pretty fucking high here. Do we really need it this high? Probably not. I'm only going to duck it 1 dB. These are pretty fucking loud here, aren't they? I remember cranking these up the other day. Maybe I was turning them down? They're pretty fucking low. I'm looking at the dB down here. One, two. Yeah, I mean, that's... Let me not turn them up that much. Maybe turn them up like, yeah, 1 dB. That's better. 1 and then 1 dB for this section, then 2 dB for this last hit. So what this is I bounced the master glitch, and then I did a dun 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 dun. Let's hear it. Cool, so really the last thing remaining, I think, is this last part here. This gets a little bit weird. I do the whole thing, okay. So nothing else is playing on top of it. I might want to go up with this one. Or maybe like up one semitone. No, that's pretty good. This one a little bit. Not that much, maybe 1 dB. Okay, so now let's look at the fades on these. These are, yeah, I mean, let's try doing something like this. So I'm going to put long tail fades on them. What about long intro fades on them instead? Yeah, it's almost like I need to add a tiny little bit more glitching so that you know Tommy's glitching. Glitching in the kitchen, kid. Like something like that. Yeah, you know what I could do here too? I could do a nice little trill. So -3, -3. I'm going to go down a semitone here, and then I might change this, but a semitone here, so. Yeah, I like that. I think what I'm going to do is minus. So the first one, this one will be -3, and then these last glitches, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's dope. Try even 0. That might be too even more jarring. I mean, fuck it. Try 12. Or 3. Little tritone action up. mean, that's a pretty nice fucking stroke, if I don't say so myself. So why don't we do a nice little dip of like, hey, some dark chocolate. 2 dips. This one needs a nice little tail on it. That's kind of silly. That's actually pretty dope. So maybe like right here, just one. Yeah, so maybe something. I'm liking this. Maybe even like harder. Not quite that hard, but something like. I'm kind of losing the groove of it. Let's go back earlier and hear it. Yeah, these can be a little bit tighter, so maybe even All right, so there's a little bit of clicks on these, so I'm going to want to do very touchy edges, like yay. That one was too much. Let me get way in here. Just ever so slight edits to get rid of some of those little clicks that we're hearing. Nice. So let me go ahead and save as. Man, I'm feeling this one. I'm feeling this track. You know, in some ways I think it's a little bit, I don't want to say flat, but the dynamics of the song maybe don't, I don't know, am I missing like, I don't know. It almost feels like there's not enough tension and release in it, that there could be like another whole little section. I don't know. Yeah, that's... I'm going to try and extend this and just see how this sounds by extending them each 2 beats. Maybe just this last one. So heck, we've got ourselves a fucking track here. So I will say that the kick in the snare is arguably too loud, honestly, but it sounds great on these Sennheisers here, but it might be a little bit too loud on earbuds and whatnot. But that might be something we can address simply at the mastering stage. So there's been a lot of master track bounce glitching on it, MTBG. So I'm not really sure if we're going to go and change the mix. Typically, my workflow has been, do a lot of producing on cans. I've got a set of Yamaha HS8s here. I've got basically a grot box. Love this thing for travel, by the way. I don't even know if they still make these. These Jawbone mini jam box. Then the earbuds. And then basically a nice home theater setup. Kind of hear it through that. So it's kind of a nice mix. Sometimes I'll do laptop speakers or just iPhone speakers too, also to kind of get, hey, how are people going to hear this? Mix it down to mono, listen to that way, make sure there's no weird phase cancellation and whatnot. So that's been my workflow. Usually get some refinements coming out of that. And then send it off to mastering. So yeah, pretty excited about this one. Going to be starting a new track pretty soon. So not really sure what direction to take that in. Yeah, I don't know. Ready to start a new track for sure. So going to be doing a lot more drum programming as well for you guys. So for you folks that have been asking about that, more drum programming, realistic drum programming, how to do drum beats that sound realistic. I really enjoy those streams. You folks seem to really enjoy them and get a lot of value out of them. So I'm going to be doing more there, which is great. Going to be putting up some more like crisp 3 to 5 minute tutorial, 2 to 5 minute tutorial videos on how to do some things that I'm hearing a lot of producers that are kicking butt, but they could kick some more butt with some more realistic sounding drums. So definitely something I can bring to the table while I have a lot of other parts to work on, like my sound design and synthesis, and certainly my low end of my mixes that I need to get better at. Realistic drum program is something that I enjoy, and you folks have been asking about it a lot. So see more of that. Yeah, in general, this track is in a pretty good place. Venomisto. Gonna see if I can get a how do you call it? Well, basically, gonna see if we can get a track up on iTunes with katakana as the character set, which is the Japanese style there. So that should be cool. Excited about that. And yeah, I'm basically just rambling now. So I think what I'm going to do is mix down this track and listen to it through a couple systems. I'll spare you folks that details. Just know that a lot of cool stuff is coming from Venomisto. This weekend, I'm speaking at Music Expo Boston, talking about Audionamics' source separation technology. So I'm going to be showing off a Banks track that we worked on stream for a while, and then, of course, the Havana remix. So super excited to have the opportunity from Audionamics, Music Expo, and, of course, Sound on Sound, who is putting on the event in collaboration with Music Expo. That's going to be a great opportunity. If you're in the Boston area, get down to the Record Co. on Saturday, June 9th, and we'll get into it. I'm speaking at 11, so one of the first speakers right after the keynote. Get your butt ski down there. I don't care how hard you were partying on Friday. Get down there. Going to be talking through some great stuff. Show you folks how to do these remixes, mashups, etc., etc., etc. So can't wait for that. If you haven't picked up my new single yet, go to Spotify, iTunes, Bandcamp, all the usual suspects. Pick up Nürburgring. That's my new track coming at you. So I will end it with that, actually, because that's what I'm pushing right now. So this track came out last week. And here's my new website. I'm still working on this copy a little bit. I produce music. I teach music. I perform music. So I'll spare you folks the insanity that is Nürburgring. This one's all about fast cars, high speeds, sharp turns. Get your butt out there. Stream Nürburgring. Tell your friends about it. I'm getting download cards soon. Get here. If you haven't subscribed to my email list, make sure you do that. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, make definitely fucking sure you done that. And you know what it is. Moving the meter. Dance music for the 22nd century. Loud verse. Until next time. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday night. Hasta luego. Atalago. Abiento. Das vidania. Sayonara. Peace.